OpenClaw has taken over the internet and everyone is arguing is it dangerous or not. But I think that's a wrong question. And I've got a hot take. The real danger is your operating system. We need a new AI native OS. Welcome back to AI Product Engineer. In the previous episode, we talked about Clawbot, now called OpenClaw. It's an open source AI agent that runs directly on your laptop. It is extremely powerful. And because of that, a lot of people are worried about security. They are not wrong. An agent like OpenClaw can accidentally delete your files, it can expose the network, it can fall for prompt injection, it can leak sensitive information. All of those risks are real. But here's the problem. The tech world is asking the wrong question. The question is not, is OpenClaw dangerous? The real question is, why does your operating system allow this to happen at all? Because OpenClaw isn't creating new risks. It's exposing old assumptions that were baked into the operating systems decades ago. Let's talk about your laptop's OS. Your operating system is a layer that gives software permission to do everything. Delete files, open network ports, access your credentials. The OS isn't badly built. It's just built for a world that no longer exists. When operating systems were designed, there was only one kind of user, a human, like me and you. And only advanced users had access to dangerous tools like the terminal or system commands. That assumption worked for a long time, and then AI breaks it. Now we have a new kind of user, an AI that acts like a senior engineer, moves at machine speed, and sometimes hallucinates. Most of the time, it's great, but one bad prompt is enough to cause serious damage. And yet, the industry response is always the same. Let's make the agent smarter. Let's add more guardrails. Let's improve prompts. Those things help, but they miss the real issue. The operating system was never designed for AI. What would an AI native OS actually look like? I'm not an OS expert. I'm just an AI product engineer. But here are 5 ideas that could serve as the building blocks. First, limited permissions by default. Today, we give AI way too much access. In an AI native OS, an agent doesn't get full access to your system. Instead, it gets very specific permission for one task at a time. Read this file, edit that document, send this request. Once the task is done, the permission disappears. Sandboxing shouldn't be optional. It should be default. Agents don't own permissions. They borrow it briefly. Second, built-in previews before actions happen. Humans imagine consequences. AI doesn't. Before an agent changes anything, the OS should run a preview. Show what will change, the AI looks at the preview and estimates the risk. If it's low risk, the action goes through. If it's high risk, the system stops and asks a human. This shouldn't be a nice feature. It should be enforced by the OS itself. Third, separate identities and clear trust boundaries. Right now, when an agent runs a command, it usually runs as you. That means it inherits all your permissions. That's dangerous. In an AI native OS, agents should have their own identity, their own permissions, and their own limits. If an agent wants to touch production data or do something risky, it has to cross a boundary, and that boundary should slow it down or require approval. Fourth, reversible autonomy. Agents move faster than humans can watch. Mistakes will happen. So system must make actions reversible. Every important action should be logged. Every change should be traceable. And when something goes wrong, you should be able to pause the agent, roll back changes, and restore the system to a safe state. Without rollback, autonomy is reckless. With rollback, autonomy becomes usable. Fifth, treating prompt injection as a system-level threat. Large language models cannot reliably tell the difference between instructions and data. Malicious text hidden in files, logs, or websites can hijack an agent's behavior. This will never fully be solved by smarter models alone. The OS needs to step in. It should treat external data as untrusted and prevent it from triggering powerful actions. Just like modern systems protect memory, AI systems need similar protections for context. So, those are the 5 ideas for what an AI native OS could look like. But here's the real takeaway. policy beats intelligence. We keep assuming smarter models will save us. But in this article, even OpenAI has said that prompt injection is unlikely to ever fully go away. Just like scams, social engineering, attackers will keep adapting. That means we can never trust an AI agent, even if we reach AGI, and especially when attackers are also using powerful AI with superintelligence. A less capable agent in a safe environment is always better than a superintelligent agent with unlimited access. Intelligence alone isn't enough. The environment matters more. So, who's going to build the first AI native OS? Google and Apple have a massive head start because they own today's platforms. But that head start comes with a problem. They're stuck with innovators' dilemma. It's easier to layer AI on top of an old OS than to redesign how the system should work in an AI-first world. Maybe it's going to be Meta, which has always wanted to build its own system. Or maybe it's OpenAI. Sam Altman and Johnny Ive are reportedly working on a new device. But here's where I disagree with most of the tech world. People say smartphones are done. They say we need a brand new AI device. Wearables, pins, glasses. But I don't think the device is a problem. The operating system is. The next breakthrough might still look like a phone, but the OS underneath will look nothing like Siri or Android. So, how do you take advantage of this? Building a new OS takes massive resources. It's a $1 trillion problem. Most developers won't build the OS. They'll build on top of it. In the last episode, I talked about how AI super apps will wipe out thousands of SaaS products. The market is already reacting. Many SaaS stocks have dropped hard. My bet is that AI super apps in the next 2 to 3 years, AI native operating systems after that. That makes right now a great time to build MCP apps for this future. One final thought. We often talk about AI alignment as a model problem, but alignment is also an environmental problem. A perfectly aligned model with full system access can still destroy everything. A flawed model inside a safe, reversible system can only do limited damage. Systems shape behavior. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues and subscribe to AI Product Engineer. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will bring on AI founders to unpack how they are building in this space. So, subscribe and help me get there. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.